thank you for joining us on Alive TV. I am Elizabeth Mutfwang. The headlines. INEC puts new resident electoral commissioners, electoral officers on watch list. Outrage as Nigerian army reportedly banned some soldiers from going on leave to see family members. The United States have promised Atiku to sanction election rigors, according to Reno Omokri. FIFA instructs 32 teams to focus on football in Qatar.
Alive TV.
And now the news in detail. The Independent National Electoral Commission has put its electoral officers on the watch list ahead of the 2023 general elections. The INEC chairman, Mahmoud Yakub, put the electoral officers on a watch list during the swearing-in of the 19 resident electoral commissioners in Abuja on Thursday. Yakubu cautioned INEC officers against activities that will dent the image of the commission and warned them not to visit government houses and hold unofficial meetings with politicians. While welcoming the commissioners, Yakubu charged the officials to be committed to free, fair, credible, transparent, and verifiable elections. The INEC boss also reminded the new commissioners of their service to Nigerians and charged them to remain transparent and non-partisan. Fresh information has emerged that the Minister of Labour and Employment, Chris Ngige, has ordered the payment of 7 months' salaries of medical lecturers at the Usmanu Danfodio University in Sokoto. Reports say that the branch chairman of the Academic Staff Union of Universities of the university, Dr. M.N. Al-Mustafa, who disclosed this, said he got the information that a segment of academic staff in the College of Health Sciences had been paid a backlog of 7 months of their withheld salaries. According to him, their preliminary investigations revealed that the payment was made due to a letter written to the Minister of Finance instructing the exemption of some listed staff from the application of the No Work, No Pay rule. Al-Mustafa noted that their investigation also showed that Ngige had written the letter on the 24th of October 2022, directing the payment of withheld salaries of Medical and Dental Consultants Association of Nigeria of Usmanu Danfodio University Teaching Hospital, Sokoto chapter. Military men are usually granted a leave or pass to be away from their units for a limited period, either to visit their family members or for personal engagements. However, while most soldiers and officers deployed from across the country in Operation Hadinkai are expected to travel hundreds of kilometers when on a pass to go and see their families, a signal dated October 30th, reportedly signed by one Colonel S.O. Bello, has forbidden them from doing so. The internal memo reportedly obtained by the media said the army said the ban was for the soldiers to prepare adequately for Operation Desert Sanity 11. Some soldiers interviewed by the media expressed their dissatisfaction with the development, saying they have been treated like they are not humans. A former presidential aide, Reno Omokri, has said the United States government has promised to sanction election rigors in the 2023 general elections. Speaking on Thursday during an interview with the media, Omokri said the U.S. government made the promise to the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar. Reports state that the former vice president had on October 27th traveled to the U.S. for some high-level engagements regarding his presidential campaign. According to Omokri, Atiku during the meetings has secured the commitment of the U.S. government to ensure free and fair elections in Nigeria in 2023. He added that the U.S. government has agreed to give every support to the Independent National Electoral Commission and security agencies to help them to be ready for the elections. On the foreign scene, President Joe Biden's judicial nominees appear nowhere on the ballot in Tuesday's U.S. midterm elections, but his ability to keep reshaping the federal judiciary hinges on the results of the voting that would determine whether his fellow Democrats keep control of the Senate. The Senate has the authority to confirm a president's nominees to the federal judiciary, including the Supreme Court. Biden's Republican predecessor, Donald Trump, put a major emphasis on getting judicial nominations confirmed as he worked to move the judiciary rightward. Biden, aiming to nudge the judiciary back leftward and make it more reflective of America's diversity, has managed to match Trump in the number of such nominees confirmed, 84, at the same point in their presidencies. And in sports news, FIFA has informed all 32 teams playing at the World Cup in Qatar this month to concentrate on the game of football. According to reports, the competition has been dogged by controversies even before it begins on November 20th in Qatar. Qatar's position on same-sex couples, human rights record, and treatment of migrant labor has drawn criticism. However, England's captain and 9 other captains from European teams will be wearing a One Love armband as a peaceful demonstration organized for the cause. Many other countries will be adopting different ways to protest peacefully against Qatar. As a form of protest against Qatar, Denmark will wear toned-down shirts. The shirt supplier Hummel, however, has said that it does not desire to be seen at a competition where it says thousands of lives have been lost. And with that, we've come to the end of the news at this hour. But before we go, here's a recap of the headlines. INEC puts new resident electoral commissioners, electoral officers on watchlist. Outrage as Nigerian army reportedly bans some soldiers from going on leave to see family members. The United States have promised Atiku to sanction election riggers, according to Reno Omokri. FIFA instructs 32 teams to focus on football in Qatar. Thank you for watching, and once again, I am Elizabeth Mutfran. Do have a good day.
Alive TV.